And excuse me, how would you stay 1 year without seeing people you called friends? If it's me, I will faint. Like, how can you do that to me? I'm sure that in Annie's heart, she could just melt there. Who does dates in their house? Come on, they're not ashamed. It's as if he has a misinterpreter in his brain. If it's me, I've run away. I've run from the show. I've run from your life. I've run from everybody because the amount of disgrace, I don't know, I feel like this man is paying this girl to support all this shame because it's so much shame. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jureg-Jones. I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber. So without wasting much of your time, let's get right into this video. Some producers sat down and decided to create a TV show called Young, African and Famous that comprises of many stars, which honestly to me they should change the name of that show because most of them are not young. Why we say young? Look at their ages. They are like middle-aged people. Anyways, let's get right into the review of this show because honestly, this show is pepe. This show, especially season 2, this show is hot. I'm not even going to lie at all. When you watched, what did you think about it? What was your feeling towards it? What did you think? Was it crazy? Was it entertaining? Was it spicy? Was it dramatic? Because season 2 or more, the scripting the scripting was mad. Honestly, the scripting was mad, but to me I think it was a good show. It was a really good show. So let me start first of all with season 1. But I think I should introduce some of the characters first. Let's start with the ladies. We have Kanye, we have Annie, Nadia, we have Kaylin, we have Bonang, we have Fantana, we have Zari. Yeah, we have Zari. How can I forget Zari? And then for the boys, we have Two-Face, we have Naked, we have Andile, we have Diamond. Yeah, I think those are that are there for now. And we have Louise. Season 1 was calm. To me, I personally think season 1 was not really, there was nothing bad about season 1. It was just plain okay. I think it is season 2 that they understood that they had to step up their game. Honestly, my favorite character in season 1, my favorite character was Zari. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I just liked how spicy she was. She just looked so confident in her element, you know, like a boss lady that she is. She just came in with so much vibe, and the way Diamond switched attention when Zari came into the room, it was a different matter for me. And Annie came in. When I first saw her, I thought she was a calm person, you know, like easily triggered with emotions, and then anything she's going to cry. But that issue that happened between her, Zari and Two-Face, where Zari brought her close to her husband to insult her or to downgrade her. I saw another Annie and I was like, wait, Swanky. I even forgot to list Swanky in the list of the boys. Let's talk about Swanky in season 1. In season 1, Swanky was really calm. We did not hear his voice at all. Like, I knew that there was something with that guy because mama boys are that they're not easy. I knew that there was something with that boy, but he just kept his game so low. He wasn't doing too much. I was like, wait, he looks like a wahalitic person, but he's not making it to be known. Let's go to season 2 because season 1 there's nothing much happening there. It's just basic playing, you know, all of that. Season 2, it's as if they understood that they had to level up with their pepe. They had to bring more drama. Let's start with episode 1. I'll be giving a very brief explanation of each season. Okay, so these are, like, we can say spoilers anyways, but if you want to watch it, go watch with episode 1 of season 2. It was first of all titled Awkward Reunion. Okay, after filming season 1, it seems like these people had stayed for 1 year before coming to film season 2. And excuse me, how would you stay 1 year without seeing people you called friends? Like the person that used the term friends most frequently was Kanye, and honestly I did not see any friendship in between any of them, maybe apart from she and Nadia and Kanye and Naked. That is the only friendship I saw there. There was the introduction of the new characters, which are Bonang, Fantana, and Luis. These people were introduced into the show, and then we came into the show, episode 1, season 2, and we hear that Annie and Swanky are having an issue. Hey, they are like iron themselves. You cannot cut it. You cannot cut that friendship. Only for us to come back and hear that they had an issue. Can you imagine? Issue that we did not even know. Let's talk about the dining scene where Diamond had organized a party, like a reunion party. Okay, put aside his issue with Angela, where Angela had feelings for Zari. Can you imagine? This show is just one way. I'm not even going to lie. Dining scene, Swanky walked in. He greeted everybody on that table. Like he greeted everybody. And then Swanky, Annie was sitting at the end, and then he did an about turn. That is, he did not greet. He did not even eye Annie. If it's me, I will faint. Like, how can you do that to me? I'm sure that in Annie's heart, she could just melt there. Swanky, that guy has character. The first day I saw him, I knew it, that he's going to be trouble. Like, don't joke with that type of. Moving on to the next episode, which is episode 2, we have the coming together of, or becoming close, of Fantana and Diamond. They first went to the studio session. I'm not even sure if they recorded anything, because the way they were making, you could feel the body language was given. Anyways, I think the next day or some other day, Diamond invited Fantana to his house for a date. Who does dates in their house? Honestly, I knew that something was going to happen. They kiss. That kiss. Now wow. Diamond, they're not ashamed. I do not know that stars are like this. No shame in them. No iota of shame. Swanky warned Fantana about Diamond. That Diamond does not catch feelings. He's just there and he's going to leave you later. So don't put your heart inside them. She was told, but at the end you could say that she was already having feelings for the boy. What could you do? He even went ahead and told Fantana about Zari. That Zari has plans. She wants to do surrogacy, which is basically the process of having a kid, I think in a medical manner, something like that. There was an issue. In this second season, we saw that Two-Face impregnated another girl. I don't know if it's a banker or is an accountant or is who. Is it a curse that you receive when you want to be a star? Or I don't know, is it like a condition that you must be this or must be that? Because if I was Annie, the disgrace, the shame I would feel, I would have left that man ago. Like what's the meaning of that? In the third episode, Swanky organized like an outdoor outing, for him and his friends to enjoy. He invited Zari, Bonang, Fantana to come and dine at his place. Okay, and seems like there was something going around that Luis said he had organized his first show or something like that, and he invited Bonang. When she came, it's like he did not make reservations for her hotel, and she got angry and left that same day. So why being there, it's as if Swanky had heard the story, and it's as if he has a misinterpreter in his brain. He decided to tell Bonang the story that was going around, and what he told Bonang was she left because she did not receive flowers, something like that. And so Bonang now decided to ask Louise at the dining place, okay, what was that and all of that. And so he said the story, but this boy too is also confused, so because he first of all said because he did not reserve a hotel, and then now he said because of the rain she left. So I started doubting him. I'm like, are you even serious? Something came up. It seems like Louise had said something that was not appropriate, like a comment that was not decent about Fantana. That is, he did not want Fantana to be, I think, a second choice to Diamond, something like that in that line. Okay, and then Bonang, out of nowhere, she just started talking. That is it you? Is it your body? How does it concern you? And auntie, calm down. If Fantana herself is not even talking, you're the one buying her kiss. And the way she spoke to him, he just sat there. It's true, he spoke back, but you could see clearly that Bonang was bullying Louise. Like, she bullied that guy. And the worst part is Swanky, that was sitting there, the organizer of the dinner, sat there like he couldn't do anything. Can you imagine? I beg. At this point, all these people are just necking me for nothing. Oh my god. Can we talk about Two-Face's comments at that dinner, like another dinner that was organized? Two-Face clearly said something about him, that a man can marry, for some men can marry and be in their houses, but once they go out of their houses, they don't have control. And Nadia right now was like, are you trying to defend all what you have been doing, that is sleeping around with people and impregnating them? Are you trying to defend or give like a reason for what you have been doing? Because see, how can you be a star and saying rubbish like that? You know very well that you'll be on national TV, you'll be on, I don't know, you'll be on Netflix that is around the world. People are watching you and you are saying that type of rubbish. Mom, Annie, which is his wife, she carried her legs and she ran away to the I think restroom. If it's me, I've run away. I've run from the show. I've run from your life. I've run from everybody, because the amount of disgrace, I don't know, I feel like this man is paying this girl to support all this shame, because it's so much shame. How would you say something like that? You don't get brain. I really pity his children, because the amount of shame they are receiving, amount of words they receive each day, I'm not sure it's easy on them. Swanky and Annie decided to fake makeup. That is, they decided to meet up and they spoke about the problem. But Annie, for some reason, bear in mind that at this point we still do not know what the issue between them is, and Swanky is like, he's not going to tell anybody till he speaks about this problem with Annie. Annie, on the other hand, she's not giving us any details. Swanky, she betrayed me. She has betrayed me to a highest level. That is, you are giving respect at the highest level. It's just normal that you should receive betrayal at the highest level too. Okay, baby. They decided to meet and talk about this thing, and Annie was like, I'm sorry, you're my guy, I'm my G. And Swanky's like, no, let me talk. I want to talk about this issue. Let me tell you where I felt hurt, because you really hurt me. Annie will not let this guy speak. She just said that you are a child. Swanky this child, Swanky this, you will not understand some things. I'm like, madam, it's not because you are older you can face your actions, or you're mature enough right here. Let this guy speak. If you're not letting him speak, it's because you know you have done something wrong to him. Santana and Zari at the polo game. These two people, I don't understand. See, in the beginning of all this show, this season 1, I used to like Zari. Zari was my favorite character in season 1. I will not lie. I used to like Zari. Like, Zari was so composed. She just brought, her aura was different. I don't know, like, Man, I loved her energy. And then season 2, she just started necking me. She just started pissing me off. I'm like, girl, shut up. What was it? She just proved, I don't know how, she just proved that she was just like the other people. She just proved that she was like the other people, and I'm like, girl, you're really annoying. It was first of all Nadia and Zari, and then Fantana and Zari. All of this, bear in mind, because of Diamond. Can you imagine? As if all the wahala and shege that is going on is not enough. Louis, our guy, also decided to bring up his own issue. He decided to go to Kanye and talk about it, and was like, maybe she'll give me some good advice and all of that. So he told Kanye that he wants to have a surrogate mom, that is someone that will carry his child for him. And Kanye, I think Kanye is not to be trusted. That girl, she likes to act like she's everybody's therapist, but I'm not sure she has a friend there, maybe apart from Naked and Nadia. Like, she's so hypocritic. I'm sorry, but I don't really like Kanye like that anymore compared to the Kanye of season 1. Like, she's annoying. Like, she's so annoying. Excuse me. Like, she decided to carry it to Zari, and Zari now went and carried it to the other people. Let's talk about Anzile and his baby mamas. Anzile, first of all, organized an all-white party and invited his 2 baby mamas. How you first of all do a thing like that? Some men sometimes like to act like their nerves are dislocated. Anzile, are you okay? The guy said he's confused, that he wants to enter into his new home. He needs somebody to enter with, and so he's trying to get back to one of his baby mamas. Zari's birthday party, Anzile brought his 2 baby mamas. I've forgotten that the one at Soweto, now it's you. He brought both of them to Zari's birthday party, and there was drama there. Of course, there was drama, and he decided to sit near none of them to avoid the drama. It's not even your birthday, but you're inviting people. Who gave you authority, Oga? Who gave you? Hey, Swanky has an issue with Louise. So at Zari's birthday party, he didn't want Fantana to sit near Louise. And so Louise brought it up like, what's the problem? What problem do you have with me? They were saying that Louise had said he wanted Zari to carry his child. How would somebody say something and you are going to say the opposite? All of this is Kanye's fault. All of this is Kanye's fault. That girl, she went and said, they said that Louis said that he wanted Zuri to carry his child. When did he say that one? When? And Swanky took it so personal on that day. He just got angry, started talking badly to Louise, and I felt so bad for Louise because he does not know how to defend himself like that. I'm like, Swanky, what's your problem? What is your problem? Can you just chill? Chill, my boy, chill. I feel like the problem with Swanky is that since he had lost his friendship with Annie, he was trying to find somebody to replace that person. And so Bonang had left the group. She decided to leave the group, that the drama and everything going on is going to affect her personality because she's a media personality. And so she decided to leave the group. It was an outing, and Swanky decided to announce it. But the way he announced it, it felt like Bonang was a star of stars. Like, she was there and the others were there. I'm like, man, calm down. She's a star like everybody around there too. So why are you making it a big deal? Why are you doing that? Why? The gifts Swanky gave Louise after when they went to Cape Town for the holiday, it was so wicked of him. Like, Swanky was so wicked at that point. Like, I don't even understand why he had an issue with Louise. I wish there was somebody in that group, a man too, to match Swanky's energy so that there will be clash. Louise's story was so touching. I'm not going to lie. Him being separated from his family and all of that, I felt like it was really touching, and I'm really happy he shared it with the group. Okay, I'm happy they got stand where he was coming from and all of that. I'm happy, and he made up with Swanky at the end, of course. Like, the scripting this time, the acting this time in season 2 was smart. I give it up to the producers because they did a great job. Kanye spoke about trailer proposer. My dear, which one is trailer proposer? Last episode of season 2, where Fantana, Zari, Diamond and Swanky met up. Fantana, she insulted Zari. So you this old woman. They started explaining themselves, and like Zari was like, how will Fantana know that I want to do surrogacy if not somebody telling her? And Diamond is like, I didn't tell anybody this. How you think such of me? Do I look like somebody that would do that? I'm like, Diamond, roll the clip, please. Are you not the one that told Fantana about these things concerning Zari? Omo, that boy is a hypocrite. He's a bloody liar. Like, how can he say such in front of the people? And he even got angry. He had the audacity, the mind that I can't be talking about things like this. What do you think of me? Season 2 seems like Kanye, Nadia and Annie had not really spoken. They are not really communicated like that. And I'm like, wait, season 1, Kanye and Annie, they were friends. I could see the friendship. Like, you saw the friendship building from hate to love. Go watch that thing. Go watch it. Season 2 now, Kanye and Annie, they don't really talk like that. Bear in mind that Annie is going through all the drama, all the dragging about Two Faces issue, and she does not even have time to herself. She has her kids to take care of. The show was in South Africa, and she kept on traveling from South Africa to Nigeria. And I'm like, wait, Kanye, you were forming friendship with Annie in the beginning, why don't you try to get to Annie, the person you used to call friend? I'm like, if you really consider her a friend, you're going to go close to her, try to find out what's happening. But Madame sat in her corner and decided to be everybody's therapist once more. Nadia, on the other hand, I just feel like she's just living her life. She does not really have friends there. The only people she can call friends is only Kanye. That's the only person. Angela is such a God-sent person. Like, I know, we all know in fact that he has 2 baby mamas and he's a confused head, but like, oh my god, I love that guy. Like, I love him. I love his personality. I really love his personality, I'm not going to lie. And the way he handled issues between Swanky and Annie, like the last episode is so sweet. I'm not even going to lie, it's so sweet. Annie and Swanky made up. They really went to the depth of their problem. Okay, this was a problem. Let me explain the problem. Seems like Annie and Swanky had decided to make like a show or like a party, inviting their friends from South Africa, from the show basically, to attend. And so Annie went behind Swanky's back and called the manager, her manager, and at the same time the manager was on another call with Swanky. And so Swanky on one line and Annie on the other line. Annie was saying to her manager that, I know that you like Swanky, but I don't really care at this point in time. Like, let's let him get out. Let us just go on with the show. Let's do our show. You know, let's not bring him into the spotlight or anything like that. Let's not bring him into it. And so Swanky had heard what she was saying, and he got really angry. He felt really betrayed that she had stolen the idea that they had both made together. She had betrayed him. That was his own reason. That's what he said. Naked decided to give keys to his room, to his house, to Kaylin. I felt it was really sweet. Oh my god, the romantic dinner, the arrangement of everything was really sweet. I enjoyed it. The drama was too much, the hypocrisy was too much, but I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the show. I give it up to them. They did a really good job with that. None of them are really friends apart from Kanye and Naked. Kanye and Nadia. Those are the two friends that are there, and maybe Swanky and Zari. That is it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Go and watch that show. But if you know you are somebody that does not like hypocrisy, you are not dramatic, I did not say you to go and watch the show, but anyways, still watch it. You are going to enjoy it. Okay, you're going to enjoy it. If you want any more reviews, make sure to tell me down there in the comment section, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. You're not paying for anything. Okay, once more, I'm Jureg-Jones, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.